There's the whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Aiden Dzeko. He's a real handful up front, Peter, and not just because of his height and that physical presence. He's got excellent awareness and technique, and that allows him to bring others into the game. He's a very powerful finisher too, so he'll be giving defenders a real dilemma about whether to close him down or not. I would advise the former.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. It is a corner. And it's been taken short. It's really well cleared. Krunic. Bicakcic looks to the other side. Zakaria. Freuler. Out to the left it goes. So what can they make of this? Sal. Now it's a Bolo. That's a clever looking ball. Sal. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. That has been knocked clear. Ricardo Rodriguez. And it's Zakaria. Played out wide. Chance for a shot! And he thumps it clear. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
That's really well manoeuvred. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Dzeko, over to the left. Can he latch on to this? Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, smashing header! Harmlessly behind. And here's Mbolo. And he welcomes it in. Sal. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Cross needs to be good. He's overhit it, and it's out of play. Bicakcic. Hajradinovic. And he goes cross-field. Krunic. Great defending, strong and determined. Freuler. Zakaria. Moved on forwards. And here's Mbolo. Sal. Freuler played out towards the right wing. Sal. He's going to be disappointed with that. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Kolasinac. Played towards the other side. Hajradinovic. Caresses it through. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Krunic. Spread out to the left. The pass has gone astray. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Sal. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. The less said about that pass, the better. And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Freuler. Crossed into the box, and out it comes again. Bicakcic. Sal. Freuler. Freuler. Can he finish? Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Sal. Sal. Could be danger here. Krunic. Kolasinac. Aim forwards. Bicakcic. Krunic. Kolasinac. Aim forwards. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Strong running down that left flank. Krunic. Kolasinac. Moved on forwards. He's found a way through. Up he goes! Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. shapes to shoot! Goal! Bosnia-Herzegovina! And Bosnia-Herzegovina take the lead.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Bosnia and Herzegovina break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Oh, can he get onto this? Freuler. Swings it across. Last-ditch defending. He's having a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Rodriguez plays it short. This might spell danger. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Keeper's got good distance on that.
Bosnia
do love to play with a bit of width, Jim.
Yeah, and just notice the way, when they ping it out wide, the prompt for those in central midfield to make their forward runs, and they're looking to get on the end of whatever arrives.
Zakaria. Krunic. Switzerland suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Look, they've simply been punished for a sleepy start. Time for that wake-up call.
He is through here. Aimed in towards the centre. And he's there to clear it. Freuler. And it's Mbolo. Switzerland already trailing and we've barely begun. Kolasinac. Ricardo Rodriguez. Freuler. Out to the left it goes. Hit into the middle. The keeper gets his hands on it. Freuler does really well to win the ball there. And here's Mbolo. Looking here to chip it through. And he's heaved it away. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now they can break here. Ricardo Rodriguez. Freuler. And it's played forward. Bicekcic forwards and with intent. Played back in. Over to the left. Great work on the overlap. Great challenge, time to perfection. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
That's really well manoeuvred. Calmly anticipates. Zakaria, it's a sharp pass. Great run on the overlap here. Cross in, looks like a good one. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Freuler, and here's Embolo. Sao. Zakaria. That has been knocked clear. Oh, great Embolo! Bicekcic. Krunic. Kolasinac. Krunic. Can he get onto this? Time to deliver. Zakaria. Zakaria shifted upfield. Ricardo Rodriguez. Searching pass he's played there. Kolasinac gets it away. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, what a climb! That is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, if you give him something to attack in the air, he's most likely to get there. It's what he does best.
Krunic. Oh, they could be caught out here. Embolo. That's good defending, very good defending. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's really well manoeuvred. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Dzeko. Played out to the right. Sao gently done. And Bolo. It's a Bolo!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
And they've got a throw. Sao. Nice control. Now here's the delivery. And it's hoisted clear. There are a few waiting for it. Bacakcic. Kolasinac. Krunic. Aim forwards. Bacakcic. Moved on forwards. Looking for a decent ball in. Krunic. Dzeko! Bacakcic goes short. Krunic. Probing pass. Rodriguez is there and he can get that clear. And Switzerland can counter now. Freuler. Oh, such a clever touch. Climbs up big. He can get that clear. Hajradinovic. Looks to the other side. Kolasinac. Good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, it's put, there's the header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Chance to play it in. And that's aimed into the middle. Short changes him with that pass. Great chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, good spread. Crosses it in here. Bosnia and Herzegovina given another corner. Played into the middle. Cleared away. Delivered with swing. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Freuler. Out to the right. Sau. Wins the duel this time. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Back into the middle. And a chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Zakaria. Freuler. Sau. And Bolo played out towards the right wing. Freuler. Oh, good spread. Cross goes in there. That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Switzerland got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Bicakcic. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And he goes cross-field. Very nicely done. And here's Dzeko. It's Dzeko! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. And it's Mbolo. Sau. And it's been played through. Oh, really cute, what a header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Played with finesse. He's cut it out. Kolasinac. Krunic. And it's played forward. Sal. And here's Embolo. Chance! Embolo has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. And he can't get it over the wall. Krunic. That's a little off target. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Kolasinac. That's really well manoeuvred. Hajratinovic. Sal. Freuler. Sal. Out to the left it goes. Krunic getting this one clear. Decent progress down the left. Krunic. Great defending, strong and determined. Zakaria has got himself a free kick. And here's Embolo. Played out to the right. Oh, it's come loose. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Zakaria. Incoming delivery. Can he stop it going out? Bicecic clears it away. Here comes another cross. That's a nicely weighted pass. Delivered in. Takes a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
a throw-in. Now it's Freuler. Oh, that's neat. Now the cross. Punched away. Decent chance! Rodriguez with the short one. Rodriguez. Spread out to the left. Rodriguez, back when it goes. Moved on forwards. It's gone for a throw-in. Freuler. That is lovely. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's Dzeko. That is a great pick out. Dzeko. Rodriguez gets it clear. Bosnia and Herzegovina have reclaimed it. Aim forwards. Sal. Freuler. Cross. It's a mighty effort! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Oh, this was all about good movement in the box just to allow him to get to it.
Krunic. That's really well manoeuvred. That has been cut short. Throw it. Krunic. Krunic, gently done, is onto it in a flash. Can he deliver? Tries a shot! Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
Switzerland, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Sal. Freuler.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Kolasinac. Oh, played through for the wide man.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Zakaria. Quality ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Krunic. Kolasinac. Krunic. Can he latch on to this? Bosnia and Herzegovina have a free kick. And the keeper beats it away. And it's Bicacic. That's tidy. Kolasinac drives it in. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Hit it. Oh, smashing header!
No, couldn't quite control it. That's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
And it's played forward. And here's Dzeko. Played down the flank. He whips in. Up he goes! Hits it again, but still no joy.
Yeah, nothing overly wrong with the way the ball's been played in. They just need to make it count.
Moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Mbolo. Mbolo played out towards the right wing. Aimed in towards the centre. Danger averted for now. They get a throw in. Krunic. Bicacic. Hajradinovic. That's a cute ball. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Freuler. Freuler looking to get on the end of this. That has been knocked clear. Kolasinac shifted upfield. Over to the left. And here's Mbolo. And the finish! Goal! Switzerland! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Switzerland take the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Lovely feet. Krunic elects to cross. Rodriguez gets it away. Aim forwards. Krunic, nicely intercepted. Ricardo Rodriguez. Switzerland, half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And here's Embolo!
Embolo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh, can he get onto this? Krunic. And it's lofted through here. Can he latch onto this? Freuler. Zakaria, and it's played forward. Showing good feet. He slings it in. Shot a goal! He's hit it first time.
Embolo really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
Bicakcic. Hajradinovic, played towards the other side. Now it's Krunic. And here's Dzeko. And the shot! Freuler. And the counter is on. Succumbs to the pressure. Well timed, excellent interception. Sao gently done. Played into space out wide. is there, and he can get that clear. Shoots!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Krunic. Out to the left it goes. Tries to get it clear. Played it again. Oh, what a climb! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Krunic. Aim forwards. And that is out of play. Sal. Sal. Oh, a delicate chip through. Now here's the delivery. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Freuler. Can he get onto this? Kolasinac. And he goes cross-field. Bosnia and Herzegovina have got it back and they'll have another go. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Krunic. Nicely shaped cross. That's really well manoeuvred. Well read, nice interception. Hajradinovic. So who's he picking out? Across it goes. And that has been cleared. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And it's Kolasinac. Over to the left. And he's got his cross in. There's the shot! Moved on forwards. And here's Dzeko. Krunic. Sports official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And he has been fouled there. Sal. Freuler, spread out to the left. Now it's Dzeko. Krunic, clearly not happy with that. Kolasinac gets rid without sophistication. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He has found the way through, produces a cross, and it's kept out by a stubborn defence. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Extra minutes added on. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. And here's Embolo. Bicakcic. Hajradinovic. Now that's well seen too. Crunching tackle. Kolasinac. Krunic. Bosnia and Herzegovina keep the ball but can't do anything meaningful with it. It's an inviting looking ball that. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Dzeko. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Ricardo Rodriguez. And it's played forward. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Krunic. Cuts out the pass. Freuler. That's really well manoeuvred. Gets good distance on it. First 45 minutes are up. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think with many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Switzerland head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And we are already promptly back underway. No reported change to either side during the break. Zakaria. Clears it away.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Zakaria. Zakaria shifted upfield. Aim forwards. Hajradinovic. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Out to the left it goes. And it's Kolasinac. Oh, that's nice. It's a promising position. Oh, it's played into the area. Freuler. Chance here to counter. Oh, well measured. Now it's Mbolo. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Dzeko. And he cuts out the supply. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Freuler. And here's Mbolo. Tries a measured ball. Brilliantly cut out. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Krunic. That's a throw. Freuler. Mbolo. That's really well manoeuvred. Freuler, and he's certainly on side. Can he finish? Turns and goes back. Now it's Sao. Sao skims one in. And he's there to get it away. And that was very necessary. And that's been won straight back. Freuler looking to get on the end of this. Kolasinac. Kolasinac chooses to go cross-field. Now it's Freuler. Climbs up big! It's there! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Kolasinac. Bicakcic. Looks to the other side. Tries to cross. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And for a moment, time stood still.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
They've played it short. Looking for a decent ball in. Thinks about the shot. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Going for goal! Keeper has taken decisive action. Well, it is over the line. It's a pretty loose pass. And that's a throw. Interception, his positioning was spot on. Bicakcic. Aim forwards. Freuler. And here's Mbolo. Mbolo played out to the left flank. Oh, nice touch. Time to deliver. Sal. Freuler. Krunic chooses to go cross-field. Hajradinovic. And he goes cross-field. Oh, good ball. Real chance! Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Freuler, over to the left, and the pass is intercepted. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Zakaria. Freuler. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Krunic. Kolasinac. Krunic. Moved on forwards. And that's put paid to a promising move. Zakaria. And it's played forward. And it's Mbolo. And the shot! Moved on forwards. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Krunic. Now it's a Bolo. Can he latch on to this? Sao. In with the challenge. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That's really well manoeuvred. There are a few waiting for it. Now it's Dzeko. Aim forwards. And here's the chance to counter. Freuler. Thinks one through. That has been knocked clear. Kolasinac.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Bicakcic, gently done. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And that is a little undercooked. Spread out to the left. Hangs one in. Krunic takes a shot. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. That's not going far. Hoisted in. Cleared away. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
That's been drilled forward. That's going to go a long way. There will be a throw-in. He's got away. A chance to play it in. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Moved on forwards. Played towards the other side. And it's Kolasinac. Lovely bit of skill. Krunic. And it's Dzeko! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Goes for a shot!
Cleared without complication. Bicakcic.
Oh, good spread. Bicakcic is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's played forward. Cuts out the pass. Aim forwards. Looks to the other side. Freuler. Oh, he's found support out wide. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And it's Kolasinac. That's good play. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Looking to break at pace. Played out to the right. It'll be a throw-in. Krunic. And here's Dzeko. Krunic. Takes aim and crosses. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And Bolo looking to add to his goal. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. Kolasinac did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Out to the left it goes. Played into the middle. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Krunic. Oh, sweet feet. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Krunic, well, they're labouring their way towards the opposition goal here, Peter, and this needs a much livelier solution.
Bicakcic.
That's really well manoeuvred. Krunic out to the right. That's a throw. And that's aimed into the middle. And they've got rid. And that's a goal kick. Moved on forwards. that pass just didn't quite work. Ricardo Rodriguez, up towards the front line. Played out to the right. Vicious ball here. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. And it's been taken short. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And here's Mbolo. He is just caressing the ball. Over to the left. Played back in. Does really well to win the ball there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Bicakcic, Hajradinovic, and he goes cross-field. Krunic. And he's managed to get free. Spread out to the left. That's very neat. Can he deliver? No way through, so back it comes. Dzeko. Oh, shooting chance! That's a half-decent try.
Dzeko certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Zakaria. Has a look and plays it forward. Freuler. Sal. Physical challenge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Krunic. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. It's an imaginative pass. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Ricardo Rodriguez. Out to the left it goes. Aim forwards. And he's heaved it away. Kolasinac. And it's Dzeko. Tries a deft little ball. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Krunic, oh, it's up he goes! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Rodriguez, oh, good spread. And Bolo. A heavy challenge. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now it's Dzeko. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's Freuler. And here's Embolo. Embolo!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Freuler. It's run loose here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Muscular approach does pay off here. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real...
It's a bolo! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Switzerland grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Bicakcic, and it's played forward. Hajradinovic, and played cross-field, changing the point of attack. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Sound. Ricardo Rodriguez. Zakaria. Ricardo Rodriguez. Aim forwards. Dzeko. And it's Kolasinac. He's in plenty of space here. That's tidy. Fires it in low. He's looking unstoppable! Plenty waiting in the middle. Proves too strong. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Bicakcic chooses to go cross-field. Krunic moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Now here's the delivery. Rodriguez can get it clear. Out of play for a throw. Krunic. And Bolo. Oh, easy pickings there. Rodriguez gets over and intercepts. Freuler. Lobbed in behind, and he's picked it up out wide. Now it's Bolo. Checo. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Oh, can he get onto this? Now that's well seen too. And here's Checo. Succumbs to the pressure. Freuler. And it's Mbolo. Mbolo played out towards the right wing. That's good play. Can he deliver? And the shot's on here. He's had a shot! Bicakcic. Freuler. Now it's Bolo. Done delicately. That's really well manoeuvred. It's gone out for a throw-in. Bolo. Checo. Out to the left it goes. Krunic. Oh, nice touch. Physical challenge.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Thinks one through. Can he get onto this? And the ball is out of play. Zakaria. That's really well manoeuvred. Referee's given a throw. This is quite a run and he's not done yet. Into the last quarter of an hour. Rodriguez. it's Freuler. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Bosnia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
The ball goes in. Nice interception, well timed. Could move up a gear here. Kolasinac is onto it in a flash. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Freuler. Back into the middle. The ball is loose and the chase is on. That has been knocked clear. Gets it away. Krunic, and it's Dzeko. Krunic played out to the left flank, played back in, cleared away. Freuler, aim forwards. That looks a good ball through, and he shoots! That's a throw. Freuler. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Bicakcic. Moved on forwards. That'll be a throw. Keeper's got good distance on that. Zakaria. Sau. Will play through for the wide man. Embolo. And that has gone horribly wrong. And it's played forward. Tries to dink it through. Bosnia and Herzegovina ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Kolasinac. Krunic.
Bicekcic. Bicekcic.
Played over towards the opposite flank. Spread out to the left.
Krunic.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he has shown him a yellow card. And that's been repelled. Sau wins the duel this time. Now who's going to be first to this? Zakaria. Freuler, out to the right, and there's green grass ahead of him. Well, that's an excellent interception. Freuler, Krunic, that's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Kolasinac. Krunic. Zakaria, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Rodriguez plays it short. Oh, good spread.
Cleared without complication.
Sau forwards and with intent. Well timed, excellent interception. Over to the left. He's got away. Muscular approach does pay off here. Great defending, strong and determined. Rodriguez gently done. Sau. Zakaria, who's set up one goal so far. Moved on forwards. Spread out to the left. Not the most accurate pass. And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Rodriguez. The final 5 minutes. Ricardo Rodriguez. Freuler. Mbolo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Mbolo. Does really well to win the ball there. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. He's had a crack. And it's Rodriguez. Now it's Freuler. Freuler! Gets good distance on it. Clipped into space. Driving on, a real charge here. And he's there to clear it. So who's he picking out? Kolasinac. He is just caressing the ball. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Very nicely done. Time to deliver. Chooses to go back. And Bolo. Sal. Zakaria. Freuler. Sal. Freuler. Zakaria. Now then, the ball's come loose. Aimed in towards the centre. Well read, and the danger is averted. Played towards the other side. Oh, can he get onto this? Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, that is good, super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's there to get it away. Hangs in across. Danger averted for now. Crossed in again. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. In again. It's a mighty effort! A chance to play it in. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Freuler. Krunic. Freuler looking for a runner. Krunic looks to the other side. Hajradinovic. And he goes cross-field. Krunic played into space out wide. Tries to get it clear. What a throw in. And the shot! He can get that clear. Out to the left it goes. And the ball's come loose here. Knocks it out wide. That's very neat. Krunic. Played into the middle. Nice looking ball. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And here's Dzeko. Dzeko tries to thread one through. Hit into the middle. It's a goal kick. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Schmidt. Zakaria, gently done. Oh, nicely intercepted. Krunic. Well, played right into his path. Dzeko, plenty to aim at here. Sal. That's really well manoeuvred. Bicakcic. Hajradinovic. Bicakcic. Can he latch on to this? Oh, that's neat. That's been drilled in. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. There's obvious upset over that challenge. You can see the players face to face. Let's hope this doesn't escalate. Oh, what a climb! He scores! They're back within reach! One perfect ball, one perfect header.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
So, just...
And time is up. Switzerland have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, this was a result that reflected...
Well, we're on the way. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Edin Dzeko. He's a real handful up front, Peter, and not just because of his height and that physical presence. He's got excellent awareness and technique, and that allows him to bring others into the game. He's a very powerful finisher too, so he'll be giving defenders a real dilemma about whether to close him down or not. I would advise the former.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Time to deliver. That's tidy. A chance to play it in. Now it's Mbolo. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
This might spell danger. Freuler. And he thumps it clear. And that's been won straight back. Some good work on the right flank here. Out of play for a throw. Sao. Lovely ball and a real chance now. It's anyone's ball now. And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Mbolo. Mbolo! Goal! Switzerland! The breakthrough strike!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Switzerland gain their reward with an early goal. Bicakcic. Hajradinovic. Bicakcic. Aim forwards. Is onto it in a flash. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Zakaria. Moved on forwards. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. They play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Kolasinac. And it's played forward. And it's Kolasinac. Oh, such a clever touch. And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Gets it away. Kolasinac. It's gone out for a throw-in. Looks to the other side. And it's Kolasinac. Can he latch on to this? Oh, nicely intercepted. Ricardo Rodriguez. Sal. Rodriguez, oh, good-looking ball. Out for a throw. And he goes cross-field. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Mbolo. Ricardo Rodriguez. Sal. Played towards the front line. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Freuler. Sal, gently done. Takes a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Skims one in. A real chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Bicekcic. Hajradinovic. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Ricardo Rodriguez. Played towards the other side. That's really well manoeuvred. Now that's well seen too. Bicekcic. And it's Mbolo. Nice physical challenge. Freuler. Sal.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, good spread. Oh, can he get onto this? Freuler did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And Mbolo. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Sal. Very nicely done. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. That's an excellent interception. Hajradinovic.
Bicekcic. Hajradinovic looks to the other side.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Well timed, excellent interception. Zakaria shifted upfield. Oh, Red, nice interception.
Bicekcic forwards and with intent.
And he goes cross-field. Zakaria, aim forwards. Does well to get it back.
Krunic. And here's Dzeko. And that's a throw-in. Chance! Bicekcic plays it short. There are a few waiting for it.
No way through, so...
And the shot!
Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
And that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Sound. Looking to break at pace.
Plays it through. Played into space out wide.
Looking for a decent ball in.
And it's Bicekcic.
Aimed in towards the centre. Oh, this is turning out to be a lively old game.
Yeah, especially in those wide areas, something the team have clearly identified as being the more productive of the channels.
Switzerland making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear and they've backed them up.
Dzeko. Krunic.
Played out to the right.
Dzeko.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh, easy pickings there.
Krunic.
Switzerland leading here after what's been an eventful start to the game.
And it's Kolasinac.
Kolasinac going full tilt down the left.
Krunic. And here's Dzeko.
Dzeko really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Bicekcic.
So just the one early goal to report so far.
And the score is 1-0.
here's Dzeko.
And the finish! That carried quite a threat.
Zakaria. And it's played forward. And Bolo is onto it in a flash. No way through there. Sao receives it in a wide position. Now that's a fine challenge. So what can they make of this? Hajratinovic. Sao does really well. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. There could be trouble here. But for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. A finish of the highest order. That was beautiful, something close to genius. Bosnia and Herzegovina grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Really will fancy their chances now. They need to make the most of the momentum, but they have to be careful not to overstretch themselves and pay a price.
Sao. Freuler. It's a Bolo! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Rodriguez pulls short. Oh, now here's a good battle by... Up he goes! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Kolasinac. Crossfield changing the point of attack. Bicakcic. Played towards the other side. Clears it away. Bosnia and Herzegovina have reclaimed it. And here's Dzeko. Krunic. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And he goes cross-field. Moved on forwards. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. That is lovely. Freuler. Oh, nice touch. cuts out the supply. Freuler. Bacakcic. Aim forwards. Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Kolasinac. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And it's played forward. And that is as far as they're going to go. Sao. Embolo's cross. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Freuler. Great ball if he can get there. Kolasinac gets rid without sophistication. Kolasinac. Krunic forwards and with intent. Krunic. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Embolo. Embolo shifted upfield. Played with finesse. Krunic. Kolasinac. Kolasinac played over towards the opposite flank. And it's Bacakcic. Freuler. That pass has been well intercepted. Sao. Now he's wondering who wants it. Zakaria. And here's Embolo. Embolo spread out to the left. Out to the left it goes. Sao. Can he deliver? That's good play. It's a good-looking delivery. Ricardo Rodriguez. Rodriguez gently done. That has been knocked clear. referee's given a throw. Goes for a shot! And the ball's come loose, in for the pieces! Checo. That has been cut short. Freuler. He is just caressing the ball. Embolo! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Krunic. That's really well manoeuvred. Hajratinovic. Lovely bit of skill. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Cleared away. Now it's Embolo. And here's the chance to counter. Sau. Freuler. It is a corner. It's really well cleared. It's gone for a throw-in. Sau. Freuler. Showing good feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. Freuler. Now it's Sau, and it's played in here. Oh, what a climb! Harmlessly behind. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Kolasinac. Krunic. Krunic. Over to the left. Kolasinac drives it in. Carries far too far and out of play. And it's played forward. Kolasinac wins the duel this time. Krunic. Aim forwards. What a throw in. Zakaria is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the task, Peter, did he?
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Bicakcic chooses to go cross-field. And he decides to cross it. Surely now! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. Sau played out to the left flank. Oh, sweet feet. So who's he picking out? Sau. Now it's Freuler. Bicakcic, gently done. Kolasinac. Krunic. And here's Dzeko. Out to the left it goes. Hit into the middle. And back out it comes. Now it's Mbolo. Chance here to counter. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Moved on forwards. Plenty waiting in the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. It's a threatening ball. Hajradinovic. He's in plenty of space here. And it's Bicakcic. Looking to go deep. And the keeper beats it away. Freuler. That's really well manoeuvred. Cuts out the pass. Oh, they could be caught out here. Face to face, and the shot! Bicakcic gets it clear. And here's Mbolo. Clipped into space. Deftly away. And they've got a throw. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gets it away. It'll be a throw-in. Ball swung in. Oh, shooting chance! Goal, Switzerland! And again they hit the front. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Krunic. Hajradinovic. They get a throw in. Calmly anticipates. Rodriguez shifted upfield. Out again for a throw-in. Bicakcic given the lift of his goal. Thinks one through. And now the breakaway. Ooh, a delicate chip through. Can he latch on to this? Great chance! Time to deliver. That'll be a throw-in. Oh, well played, he needed to get that right. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter, there was absolutely no space to work with.
He's got away with one there.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself? OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Aim forwards. Bicakcic looks to the other side. He is through here. He's got away. Shoots! Oh, there was a decent attempt in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Zakaria. Freuler. Sau. And it's played forward. And that's put paid to a promising move. Krunic. And he goes cross-field. Hajradinovic. That's the throw. Rodriguez forwards and with intent. Moved on forwards. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Throw in. Rodriguez cuts it out, and there's his chance to lead the counter. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. really well manoeuvred. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, that's neat. And what's he giving here?
So a big chance now from 12 yards.
The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
Switzerland take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Switzerland have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Bicakcic. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. It's a loose ball. Embolo. And they can counter here. Embolo. Freuler. Embolo. Oh, he's found him in space. Danger averted for now. Bicakcic. Switzerland heading towards the half-time break. Win very much in their sails. And it's come back to the keeper. Freuler. Oh, he's found support out wide. And they've got rid. Ball is over the line. Didn't quite get enough on that.
Embolo brilliantly anticipated the delivery, and he'll be annoyed it didn't lead to more.
Kolasinac. Played towards the other side. Hajradinovic. Well, that's really good play on the right, he's driving forward. Lovely feet. There are a few waiting for it. Out to the right. Muscular approach does pay off here. Sao did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Tries to get it clear. He's going to be disappointed with that. It's Dzeko! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Dzeko clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's been taken short. Krunic. Now it's... Can he finish? It's a goal! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Bosnia and Herzegovina get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Aim forwards.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Krunic has created one goal already. Kolasinac. Krunic. Kolasinac. Good play on the left-hand side here. Krunic. And here's Dzeko. Bicakcic chooses to go cross-field. Cross into the box. A mighty effort! Couldn't quite control it.
Dzeko really climbed high to get his head on that, and then disappointed.
That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Hajradinovic looks to the other side. Kolasinac does really well to win the ball there. He has found the way through. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Sao. Zakaria forwards and with intent. Krunic. Bicakcic. Hajradinovic. And he goes cross-field. It's a throw-in. Sal. Sal. Big chance! They've done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Switzerland go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Bicakcic. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. It's a good run down the right. That's a good run he's making there. Played into space out wide. Dzeko. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Sal. And here's Mbolo. Turns and goes back. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Krunic. Kolasinac. Moved on forwards. And it's Mbolo. Great defending, strong and determined. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And it's played forward. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Freuler. That's a nicely weighted pass. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Bicakcic. Dzeko. Dzeko played out towards the right wing. Gets into some space. Cross goes in there. Oh, it's come loose. Bicekcic with the short one. And it's Kolasinac. Oh, good spread. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. A chance to play it in. And he thumps it clear. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Ricardo Rodriguez. Zakaria. Moved on forwards. Freuler. Played back in, and here's Mbolo. Now, what about a counter-attack? And back to the goalkeeper. Zakaria. Rodriguez forwards and with intent. Sal shifted upfield. That's really well manoeuvred. Zakaria. Can he get onto this? Freuler. There's the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Kolasinac. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Switzerland are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Switzerland head into half-time 2 up, but goals flying in at both ends. There is little safety in that lead. That gets things going for the second half. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. And here's Dzeko. He'll try to keep this alive. Defending of the desperate variety. Bosnia and Herzegovina have got it back and they'll have another go. Tries a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Only partially clear. And it's Kolasinac. Krunic. Now it's Krunic. Decent chance! It's really well cleared. Played towards the other side. Krunic. Krunic.
Cleared without complication.
And that is out of play. Kolasinac. Krunic. Sau has given away a free kick. Krunic. Chance, surely! And a chance! And he hits the net! And the second half is off to a flyer! We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Aim forwards, calmly anticipates. Krunic. And it's Kolasinac. Who played through for the wide man. Climbs up big! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
That'll be a throw. It's a promising run he's making on the right. It's going to be another throw. That's a throw. Wins the duel this time. Sau. Ricardo Rodriguez. Driven forward. And Bolo chasing after it. Freuler. Sao, gently done. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Hajratinovic. Spread out to the left. Done delicately. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ricardo Rodriguez. That's really well manoeuvred. Hajratinovic. Over to the left. Kolasinac. Played into the box. Sao gets it away. Bolo. Ricardo Rodriguez. Keeper's got good distance on that. Now then, the ball's come loose. And he's there to clear it. Claimed it back swiftly. Hajratinovic. Bicakcic. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Krunic shifted upfield. He's in space and looking for options. Cleared away. Sao. Zakaria. Hajratinovic. And it's Bicakcic. Bicakcic head over towards the opposite flank. Krunic. Crossed into the middle. Sao can get it clear. Might be danger here. Great defending, strong and determined. Do have a chance to counter here. Moved on forwards. Played into the middle. And it's claimed by the keeper. Will be a throw-in. Zakaria. Sao. Freuler. Tries to dink it through. Could try cutting inside here. Back into the middle. Now who's going to be first to this? Krunic. He's found a way through. Driving on, a real charge here. Oh, that's nice. Can he deliver? He's having a shot! That has been knocked clear. And it's lofted through here. Spread out to the left. It's run loose here. Can he spark a counter here? Tries a deft little ball. Clears it away.